welcome back to another episode of Money Huddle. It's your boy Dre Rich. And to my right, I got my boy Shaq. What's the good, Shaq?
Hey man, just bracket time. We got the first four starting today, so I'm ready to get into them. Been listening to nothing but bracket talk for like the last week now.
Hey man, we gotta get all the information we can. Gotta soak it all up. And I'm wearing Georgia, but I don't think we're gonna go very far. Tell you that. I was gonna wear North Carolina, but we ain't going far either. So nobody that I'm rooting for going far.
Not your year.
Our year, but we gotta look at the injuries because maybe we could sneak past a couple guys. So, but like I said, let's get right into it, guys. Like I said, this is our Money Huddle bracket. We're gonna give y'all a full course bracket. Maybe y'all might like some of our picks. We're telling you to copy everything we got. We're just saying that, hey, maybe you have some thoughts on things that you agree on, and then you see us agree on it, and you're like, I like that too. Or we give you some insight on some teams that you were on the fence about, and now you're like, now I know where I'm leaning at because of this because of the episode. So we're here to help. We're here to help, guys. That's all we're doing here.
Yeah. And we got some betting advice.
Definitely some betting advice. We are a betting podcast. So we ain't gonna give you nothing but the bets, bro. So looking at, of course, round of 64, it's gonna be Duke opening up for everybody. Duke versus Siena. Duke has been upset in the first round before, but that was a long time ago. Do we think they get upset
as a 1 seed either?
Yeah. Do you think that Siena upsets Duke?
No way in hell.
Okay, so there we go. And easy. The first pick is in the books, everybody. We already know that was going to happen. So congratulations, everybody, on their first.
Hey, guaranteed win. That is going to be a guaranteed win right there.
Parlay with everything. Parlay that with anything that's going to happen.
But don't take the Duke money line because the Duke money line is ridiculous.
It's not good.
No.
But we know this is a pick you don't have to sweat. They're going to advance past this round.
They are minus 200,000. Minus 20,000. Minus 20,000 for Duke on the money line.
Yeah, that makes zero sense on why anyone would put any money on Siena.
Plus 3,500.
It gets worse though, guys. Ohio State versus TCU. This is a tough game. I have this game marked as a tough matchup to pick. It could bust the bracket.
I like TCU here. I like TCU. They've been really hot in their conference. Ohio State, to me, has been kind of weak all year. They've got decent wins, but they're an 8 seed. TCU has been hot late in the stretch here. They're going to be a strong mid-major. They're going to be good going forward. So I like TCU here.
I do like TCU. My issue with TCU is they don't have a lot of advantages in rebounding or defense. The better rebounding team, of course, is Ohio State. They also have the free throw advantage. Ohio State does. They have 3 upperclassmen starting. TCU have 4 upperclassmen starting. However, there are 5 players on Ohio State that average 10-plus points. There are only 4 players on TCU that average 10-plus points, but there are also 3 players that average 14 or more points on Ohio State, which makes it really scary. And like I said, stars do go far. I don't know the star who plays for TCU, but I do know that John Mobley Jr. plays for Ohio State. So I see why they're favorited minus 2.5 on the in the books, but I want you to tell me why you think TCU can win this game.
I mean, like you said, so four upperclassmen, these guys have played together a while. There's a gel there. They're mid-major. I will say that the numbers you're giving me on Ohio State being the conference that they're from, those are good metrics.
Yeah.
I just feel like another part of our last video that we were talking about is hot streaks, and TCU has been really good
Yes.
as of late. And I think Ohio State was a first or second round exit in their conference tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I like TCU on a hot streak. They're veteran squad and a lot of seniors on this team as well. I could see Ohio State. I mean, I don't know. This is one to me where it was hard to pick, but I like TCU just because of the hot streak, the record, and their coach. But I mean, you could talk me into Ohio.
Like I said, I definitely don't know who to talk who into what because Ohio State. This is a really even matchup, personally. Uh, let me look at the turnovers. Okay, the turnovers could be the deciding factor.
And the
Uh,
pace of play.
yeah, well, we know TCU are a faster pace of play. That's a guarantee. They are much faster paced. They actually make most of their points off turnovers. They are 10th in turnovers given, and they're 39th in turnovers forced. So they do force a lot of turnovers. They do that job on that. Ohio State, they struggle with forcing turnovers, and they allow 10 turnovers per game. So it could be the deciding factor for sure.
Yeah, and that's the thing about TCU is they're going to play hard defense. Any TCU team in the last 5 years, they've been known for their defense. You're not going to get easy buckets or open looks on these guys, and they're going to create turnovers. And Ohio State, the turnovers because they played good teams, but
Okay,
I
and then
I don't know.
my question for you. This is gonna be
All right.
for me the deciding factor because it is part of our bracket etiquette, bro. Bracket etiquette says we need to avoid the weak schools, the weak conferences. Okay, avoid weak conference teams. Which conference is weaker? The Big 12 of TCU or the Big 10 of Ohio State?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the Big 12. Big 12's kind of weak.
The Big 12 is kind of weak. They have, Kansas. They're fraudulent. That's the
Yeah, they
best.
only win at
That's one of
home.
the best teams.
Yeah,
So I, whoever wins this is going to get whooped by Duke, regardless. But
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm
they're
like,
getting whooped.
it's not a big deal. So that's why I'm like, you could talk me into Ohio State because they're not. No, whoever wins this doesn't make it past the next round.
No, not at all. I will take Ohio State in this if you're down with that.
I'm all right with that.
St. John's, Northern Iowa. You
What
know
was
what
the
we're on.
score on that? 2.5.
It's -2.5. Yeah, I kind of like the money line for Ohio State.
I was gonna say,
The points, it's gonna be a close game. I think like a 70-73 game.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I would almost take TCU to cover the 2.5.
Yeah, I would probably take them to cover 2.5. But I would just take them. If you were going to bet this game, I would just choose money line with Ohio State or the points with TCU.
Yeah, better. You're gonna get better odds for that for sure.
The over under is 146.5. I think it goes over. They're going to be shooting the lights out. They're going to be shooting. We know TCU. They put the brakes on Kansas. Put
Oh yeah,
the beaters on them, bro. Crazy.
whoop their ass. That's why I'm like Kansas is fraudulent, dude. And they're still ranked, and I feel like that's where the name comes in.
Yeah, TCU lost to Kansas, but it was a close 73-78 loss. Uh, then they haven't beaten really. They beat Texas Tech, who you think is fraudulent.
I
Uh,
do.
they did beat Iowa State.
Okay, I
That's
mean
crazy.
that's a big deal.
That's crazy.
TCU. Yeah,
maybe that's pretty good. But
that's why they've beat some good names if you count Kansas.
Ohio State though, Ohio State they beat Iowa, who they're in. So they're not the best team, but they're in. Uh, they beat Purdue by almost 10 points.
Yeah, and Purdue is another one of those teams that's on a hot streak now that a lot of people are taking deep.
They beat Wisconsin.
Wow, Ohio State did?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm comfortable in Ohio State then.
Bro, they beat them 86-69.
That's an ass whooping. That is an ass whooping. Yeah, you can give me Ohio State a lot more comfortable
also,
now.
They only lost to Michigan State at Michigan State by 6 points. So they're pretty good.
Yeah, I would take Ohio State money line at minus 142 there. But I think this game, both these teams score heavy, so I like the over too.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, we both knew St. John's here. Like,
it's going St. John's over Northern Iowa. Let's not get cute, guys. Let's not get cute.
Yeah, it's John. Yeah, we know the coach here.
This could be Kansas's only win.
I feel like they will get past the first round. Would I be shocked if they lose here? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I just can't see them losing the first round.
I don't see them beating. Where's this game going to be played at when they play St. John's?
Ooh, good question. Let's look at the preview.
San Diego, California.
That's not good.
That's Kansas is fucked.
That's not good.
Yeah, Kansas can't play it on the road. They play it at home.
Yeah, this is scary. I would take the 14.5. I'm taking the 14.5 with the California Baptist Lancers. If you see the line 14.5, you take that.
Yeah, because their Kansas star player has been playing like ass all year. He's been on minute restrictions. I don't see him turning it on now.
He's still the number one pick in the draft, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't see it. I think he'll fall to a 5th round guy after this tournament, dude. Or fourth, fifth pick.
So are we going Kansas or are we going California Baptist, bro? The Baptists, bro.
I'm gonna take Kansas here.
Yeah.
I like Kansas. I do like the 14.5 on the Baptist, though.
Yeah, they're gonna scare the hell out of them for sure. They're gonna scare the hell out of Kansas.
Yeah, because they shoot the 3 ball really well.
Oh, for sure. For sure. We're on that together. Definitely need that. Moving on. We got Louisville, Southern Florida. This is scary to me too, bro. I haven't marked as a scary game.
I like Southern Florida here in an upset. I need to look up their numbers, but they've actually been really hot. Louisville has not been very good down the stretch.
No. I got the numbers for you, bro, because I circled it, bro, because I do kind of think that USF will do the upset. Okay, if you look at USF, okay, no, they're not in a very strong conference. They're in the AAC. Okay, that's not good. Louisville coming from the ACC, where there's the Blue Bloods are there. So they battled their way to the tournament. They're looking good. But when you look at this Louisville team, they barely lost to Miami by 5. They barely lost. It was a good game. And they beat Miami before that conference tournament. But they lost to North Carolina, of course. They lost to Clemson.
Clemson's a fraud too.
They have a couple. They have a few losses.
Not very good.
Yeah, it's not the most ideal. But here's the thing, though. USF are 6th in field goals attempted. They shoot a lot. They were shooting the lights out. They were 26th most 3 points attempted.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're shooting all day. But however, Louisville are the sixth most 3 points attempted.
Well, and I'll tell you right now, it's going to be who comes down to shooting the three and how many guys can shoot the three for both teams because the over-under is ridiculous at 165 and a half.
Yeah, there's no way it's going that high. That's insane.
And it's at minus 110 either way.
No, I can't get behind that. There's no way it's going to be that high scoring.
I feel like it's either going to be a 3-point bonanza that goes in or one team will struggle from 3-point and it'll be a double-digit game.
Yes. USF, they are the better offensive rebounding team. In Louisville, the better defensive rebounding team. If that makes any difference to you. Free throws, I love free throws. The better free throws. Louisville are by far the better free throw shooting team. 76% to 72% for the USF. So
I don't know. I think USF might be the player. I think they have two guys on that squad that shoot 40% from three.
Oh, I can definitely see that for you too. So if we're going to their team, yeah, they have three guys that are shooting over 40% from three.
Yeah. They're insane.
So Louisville, I think Louisville has better defense overall.
This is true. Stronger conference.
But nobody on Louisville's team shoots 40% from three.
And that's where the offensive rebounding from South Florida, that turns into second chance points.
Yes.
I think this is an upset here.
And let's see where this is at. This is going to be played in New York.
Ooh, it's not a home field for anybody, really.
Yeah, whoever's traveling, good luck to them.
Amen.
So we like South Florida.
That's who I like.
South Florida it is. I have it circled as a team that could be upset. So South Florida.
I think they play decent defense as well, but I mean that over under is ridiculous. I feel like one team will struggle from 3-point, and it's not South Florida from what the season says.
Yes. These teams haven't played since 2014, which is crazy. So you have no recency bias. There's no, we played these guys 3 years ago. No. They ain't played in forever. But they're also, hey, bro, I told you, bro, the winning streaks matter, bro. They're on a win streak, bro. They're on a team.
Yeah, South Florida has been on a big win streak. I think they won their conference tourney.
Yeah, they did. So they are champions. They are conference champions. They blew out the team in the championship too. No, they blew out everyone they played in the tournament.
Oh yeah, no, they are strong, man. They've been feeling the stroke from 3-point range.
Of course they're not in a good conference, but they beat Charlotte 86-64. They beat Wichita 70-55. So they're putting up points. They're on a hot streak heading into this game. And then Louisville
plus 185 for Florida, South Florida money line. By the way,
hey, I'm dabbling.
I like.
They're 4-point dogs, 4.5-point dogs, bro. So
I almost want to take them to cover, but I really like hitting the under here. I don't feel like both these teams score 80.
It don't make no sense, bro.
There's no way this is an 85-80 game. You know what I mean?
If Louisville wants to win, they better keep it low scoring.
Exactly. And they better hope that they play perimeter defense because South Florida does not mess around from 3 range.
Not at all. But Michigan State, North Dakota State. We know we are Michigan State, man.
Easy money, bro.
You know we are, man.
Yeah, the spread on that is 16.5.
This game here is tough. Okay, I do like UCLA.
I like UCLA. They've been on a hot streak. They beat Michigan State. They played real close to the winner of that conference. They played them into a 4-point game. They've been good of late. I feel like they handle business here. UCLA, I really like in this tournament, but
I do think
I
they go a little far. They go a little bit far. They probably beat. Well, they probably cover the spread against UConn because we know UConn's going. They're going. They're
yeah,
beating Furman. They're beating Furman's ass.
easy.
Uh, they're beating the hell out of Furman. But UCLA, they just to go over it real quick so we can make sure we are sure about UCLA. I want to say UCF. They did beat Cincinnati, who's all right. They beat BYU by 10, by 13.
Yeah, but BYU's been beat by like everybody.
They beat TCU by 10.
Dang.
That's kind of crazy. But they do have some crazy losses too. They lost to Oklahoma State, who sucks.
Ass.
They are really bad, dude. And then they got blown out by Arizona by
Yeah.
by 20.
Yeah. But
So,
UCLA, I think UCLA has been good.
oh, bro, you want to go over UCLA's wins, bro?
That's why I'm like UCLA should dominate this one.
They lost by 7 to Purdue in the championship. Understandable. But they beat Michigan State.
Yep.
By 4, close. And then they beat Illinois, who are top 5 team in the tournament right now.
Yeah. They are a 3 seed this year.
But they got smashed by Michigan. Smashed. But
yeah.
At the end of the day, we look at this and we go, who's better, Big 12 or the Big 10? It's the Big 10, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Big 10.
Big 10. So UCLA it is. UCLA and UConn will meet up. That'll be cool. Florida versus whoever the hell comes out of here. I don't care. Florida.
Yeah, Florida. This one is a little tough, but because these guys are both about the same in their conference. I do like Clemson because they've played close games in the ACC with better competition than I think than Iowa.
Yeah, I'll definitely get into that. You know whose conference is better, man. Clemson's is way better. They have to play blue bloods.
That's why I'm like, yeah, you can give me Clemson here.
Okay. Clemson has to play blue bloods every single year and get their ass kicked. But they did beat North Carolina. Okay. They beat us at home.
Yeah, so, on the road.
By 1 point, but it's still a win's win. They did lose to Duke by 12.
Yeah, Duke whooped that ass. But Duke whooped everybody's ass in the ACC.
They did barely beat Louisville by 5 points.
Yeah, it's a 2.5 point spread. The over-under in this is 128.5.
Now,
and Iowa is actually a favorite as the lower seed at minus 135 right now on the money line.
Now, here's where I get kind of scared. That's why I have it marked as a scary game, because Iowa lost to Michigan by 3 points.
Yeah, and they play defense. That's why the over-under is so low. They are a defensive squad.
Yes, 100%. They lost to Ohio State by 3 points.
Yeah.
This game is being played in Florida.
Closer to Clemson.
100%. So Clemson is the pick.
Yeah, give me Clemson.
Now, this is the second highest upset probability of the tournament first round, Vanderbilt McNeese. People think McNeese is going to beat Vanderbilt. What do you think?
I don't know about that.
People say it's a 47% chance that Vanderbilt gets upset.
No, I think Vanderbilt's been shooting the 3 really good. Their defense has been good. They come from a better conference than McNeese. The only reason people kind of know the name McNeese is they made a deep run a couple years back. They've
Yeah.
been kind of, that mid-major, lower tier team that gets there. They made a Sweet 16 run, I think, not like 4 or 5 years ago. But they've been here consistently because of a bad conference, and Vanderbilt, the competition doesn't lie. I'm with you on Vanderbilt here. I know you like them for a little bit of a deep run here.
Bruh, they beat Florida and they beat Tennessee twice. I'm on Vanderbilt, bruh.
Yeah.
In the last 5 games. So
Yeah. No, they've been on a hot streak and shooting the ball really well.
Bro, having to play Tennessee at Tennessee and then beating them right, and then having to play them right back in the conference tournament.
Yeah.
And beating them again. That's crazy.
That's a tough turnaround. That's a very tough turnaround. And be able to do that and turn around and beat them again.
Guys, Tennessee are a top seeded team in the tournament. So they're number 6. So I'm not going to hold anything past Vanderbilt. They should beat McNeese. It'd probably be close. The spread is 11.5. I would be tempted to take the 11.5 with McNeese.
Oof. It's
I'll be
plus
tempted.
455 money line.
Yeah,
over under 150.5.
I think. I could see the over. I don't think Vanderbilt has a good defense.
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, definitely Vanderbilt there. And then I like Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska should win that game too. But I think they lose to the Vanderbilt. Personally, we'll keep it going because this is an upset alert for sure, guys.
Yeah, it's plus money line. So it's a 2.5 point spread. Plus 2.5 for VCU. They're the underdog. Plus 120 money line. I like that. Carolina has not been playing well down the stretch. They got smoked in the tournament. Duke beat them both times, I think, this year.
Here's the caveat, brother. Okay, we did not have Caleb Wilson, our best player. The question is, will he play in this game? If Caleb Wilson plays in this game, I'm taking North Carolina, bro. I got to. He's the best player. He's an NBA talent. He's going to the league.
And he's they're minus 142 for the money line. Yeah, if he plays, but when was the last time he played?
He played like 5 games ago, dude. He been out for a minute. He's been resting.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I can see Carolina winning here, but I like VCU. VCU has been shooting the ball really well. They rebound. They play defense.
I think. Oh, yep. They said that he will not play in the first round.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I like VCU here.
Before we definitely go VCU, we have to really look at the biggest thing is Atlantic 10, of course, bad conference, not as good as the ACC.
Obviously.
But VCU did beat Dayton, who is a good team. They're not a bad team.
Championship.
They did lose to St. Louis University, who are also in the tournament. They lost to them by 13 points.
Damn. Well, the Billikens have been really good this year.
Yeah, they have been. Also, VCU are on a 6-game win streak.
Yeah. They've been playing
hot. North Carolina, they're on a 2-game losing streak, so they're due for a win.
And missing their best players still. They were counting on it.
They beat Clemson without Caleb Williams. Well, without Caleb Wilson.
But Clemson is ass.
We have them going though, advancing past Iowa.
Iowa has a Kansas win, and that's the only reason I feel like they're ranked.
True. North Carolina, they beat Louisville. Okay, they beat Louisville without Caleb Wilson. They did lose to NC State without Caleb Wilson, though. That's pretty bad.
NC State has lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, we're probably their last win. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not good.
No,
We lost to Miami without
I like
Caleb.
ECU on the money line,
I
man.
think it's a good first upset. Well, second upset for us. I like it.
Yeah, we're not going crazy with the upsets. Illinois,
No,
obviously here.
Illinois
Uh,
going.
I think Penn could cover the 24.5.
It's a lot of points.
They play a lot of good defense. I do like the under at 150.5. I feel like Illinois could blow them out, but they'll score like 75. It'd be like 60. So it'd still
I
be
like the under.
under.
Yeah, I like the under too.
Yeah. So I would take the under to be more comfortable. It's plus or minus 115 on the under. It's minus 110 for Pennsylvania to cover here. So kind of take your poison. But I think the under is more likely the way Penn plays defense, but Illinois all the way. Minus 6,500 for Illinois money line.
Yeah, that's insane. This is an awful tough game in my opinion. Uh, St. Mary's and Texas A&M. Both these teams are kind of like on the same trajectory, I think.
Yeah, they both didn't play well in their conference tournaments.
Yeah, neither one did very well. We will say the SEC is better than the WCC. St. Mary's doesn't have much competition in their conference. Of course, they're going to dominate. Uh, yeah, they definitely they did lose their conference championship though
Yeah,
to Santa Clara.
yeah, it's Santa Clara. The might be our next upset, but we'll get to that.
They might beat the shit out of Kentucky sneakily.
Texas A&M really hasn't beat anybody
No,
important.
no, they lost to Vanderbilt. Got their ass kicked by Vanderbilt. Uh, Lost to Missouri by 1 point. Got blown out by Florida. Uh, got blown out by Arkansas. Got beat by Texas by 6 points.
Yeah,
But beat the brakes off of Kentucky.
yeah, that's why I'm like, give me St. Mary's though, man.
Yeah, they lost by 20 points to Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Texas A&M. So
Oklahoma is not very good.
while we have St. Mary's beat Gonzaga by damn near.
And they're laying 3.5 with St. Mary's at minus 102.
Yeah, they beat Gonzaga by 10 points, bro. That's enough for me.
Yeah, St. Mary's did. Yeah,
that's
like
enough
people
for me.
are big on the Zags, and I'm like, the name's there, but they're not good this year,
bro. St. Mary's knocked out Gonzaga in the first round of their conference tournament.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go with St. Mary's. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that's great. Houston, Idaho. Houston, bro. We know we're going to Houston. I hope we're going to Houston.
Yeah. Idaho,
bro. Potato country.
Idaho.
Yeah, potato country. We ain't going there. But,
no, bro.
Also, I will say that the St. Mary's, Texas A&M is in Oklahoma City. So just saying, y'all know that. So Arizona, Long Island, we go on Arizona, bro. They're not losing to Long Island.
Yeah.
They're not.
Arizona's too good. Arizona really has an easy path here for the most part.
Yeah, this is the easiest part of the bracket, I think. This is the western side of the bracket. I think it's the easiest part. Villanova, Utah State. That's a tough one, though.
I like Nova.
I like Nova too. They have a really good defense. They're one of the best defensive teams in this side of the bracket, I think, actually.
And they've got bigs.
Yep, all of them are tall and long.
Yeah, I like Nova.
Yeah, I like Nova here, but we gotta just cover our bases and look at, because I will say Utah State have been very competitive this season. They did beat SDSU. They're not a bad team, but of course their conference is so trash.
Yeah, the conference is not good.
No, it's not good at all. Villanova, they lost to Georgetown in their conference tournament. Georgetown, obviously, not that good
Not
of a team.
Patrick Ewing ain't been there for a while.
Yeah, but Georgetown, they are divisional, so I can see the upset happening. It happened. It went through already. Uh, they did lose to UConn by 10 points at home. They got their shit kicked in by St. John's. St. John's, bro, beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, St.
50,
John's is not to be fucked with, my
bro,
friend.
89-57.
That is an ass whooping.
Yeah, so that's not good. Uh, but they did beat Creighton. Creighton's an all right team. They were wishy washy. They were trying to get into the tournament this season, but they did not make it in. A couple losses
Still in the
ruined
Mo
them.
Valley, aren't they?
Yeah, they beat them by 10 points, but they don't have a lot of notable wins. Villanova. So
No,
you
but
Utah State may have a chance here. I just don't want. I wouldn't put no money on it. Them winning.
and here's the crazy thing: Nova is the underdog at plus 110 money line.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 point game, and they're giving Nova plus 1.5.
So Utah State are the better defensive team in field goal percentage allowed. So that's kind of scary. But Villanova, they're shooting 35% from the three. Utah State, they're shooting 35% from three as well. So it's gonna be a close game, I think. But the better 3-point defense is Villanova. So have to go Villanova here. Also, free throws, Villanova. So
I
Villanova.
like that. Yeah,
Wisconsin High Point. Are we going with the everyone's saying the High Point can win this game? Are we going to go with High Point? We're going to fade him.
uh, Wisconsin has good wins this year.
I just don't see them losing this early.
I mean, they have the better conference, obviously.
Oh, definitely.
High Point's just been on a roll. I think High Point has what are they like 30 and they've won like 28, 30 games.
No, they're on a huge. They're on like a 12-game winning streak,
Yeah.
but their conference is trash.
Yeah. The Wisconsin plays very good defense, but here's the other thing. It's not that way they're not the classic Wisconsin slow
Oh,
pace big man.
um,
They are fast moving now.
yeah, they are a faster paced moving team. They shoot way better from the 3-point line than they have in the past years. They barely lost to Michigan. They lost to Michigan by 3 in the championship. Uh,
Yeah.
They beat Illinois before that, which is crazy.
Yeah,
And
give me Wisconsin here.
yeah, they beat Purdue. They beaten a lot of teams that are ranked in this. They beat Michigan State. That's enough for me.
Yeah, it's minus 500 for the money line. Yeah, give me Wisconsin for sure.
Arkansas, Hawaii. Hawaii are a sneaky team. They've been on a heater as well.
They've been shooting the ball really well. I think that's another 3-point team.
Yes, it is. They are a 3-point heavy team. The over under in this game is 159.5. I think it goes over because Arkansas does not play defense. So hell no.
They are all about fast breaks scoring.
There is no letter D in Calipari. So he ain't playing defense, guys. Promise you.
No. Arkansas will put up 88 points. Easy.
Arkansas are 19-15 to the over this season.
Yeah. And it's 160. I think they score 88 in this game.
Ooh, team total bet. I like that. I'm all about team total bets, bro.
But I would definitely take in Arkansas in this game.
Hawaii are the 16th best 3-point defense in the league.
Yeah. It's going to come down to scoring. It's going to come down to driving the ball on the inside of the paint for Arkansas, fast moving, and making sure that their bigs don't foul out. Like
Arkansas shoot 50% from the field. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. They've been lighting it up. They average 82 points a game.
Yeah, and they shoot 74% free throws, which is better than Hawaii, and they are the better rebounding team, and they have the ninth least turnovers given.
Uh,
While Hawaii turned the ball over 13 times a game.
yeah, you got to take Arkansas here.
Calipari, bro, Calipari losing the first round is crazy, guys. It's not get cute, guys. Don't get cute. Okay,
No.
Calipari ain't losing the first round. You know how embarrassing that would be for him. And this game is in Portland, Oregon. But any away game for Hawaii sucks for Hawaii.
Yeah, it's the closest to a home game they got, but
yeah,
Calipari will have those boys ready.
They'll be ready for sure. BYU and whoever the hell wins tonight between NC State and Texas.
I'm taking Texas in that game. That's one of my first 4 bets for you guys out there. They play tonight. Taking Texas, like I said, NC State has lost 7 of their last 9 games. They did beat North Carolina, but that was without their star player.
Yes.
I think Texas wins that game. And I think BYU Texas is a tough call.
I think it's really tough, but I will take BYU only because, bro, they have an NBA player, man. DeBonza. Yeah. He is an insane top 3 pick in the draft. He's going to go crazy on them. And they have 3 overseas players starting that average more than 10 points a game. I like that.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, on the off chance that North Carolina State gets there, BYU handles them. They've got big wins. They've beat good teams. They've played good teams close. I don't think they go very far after this, but I could see Texas making a run. They've played decent late. That might be something I'd take on my bracket, but I like BYU to be safe here. Now the next round, playing Gonzaga, I'm assuming. I think the Zags can win this first round for sure, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking BYU in this one if you're down with that.
Yeah.
Maybe Texas can do some things because they are in a good conference. They're in a decent conference. SEC. This is just saying if they win against NC State.
Yeah.
And BYU are not in a very sexy conference.
No, they've just played big name schools and played them close.
Yes. But we will say that Texas has been beat by Florida, lost by 13 to Florida, lost by 11 to Georgia. They did beat Mizzou. They lost to Arkansas. Bro, Arkansas kicked their teeth in, bro, 85 to 105.
Yeah.
So that's not good. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Though Texas is on a 3-game losing streak.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not good. But every team besides North Carolina that is ranked and in the tournament, NC State has lost to. They have not beat anyone in the tournament this season except for North Carolina.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, teeth kicked in by Virginia, teeth kicked in by Duke, teeth kicked in by Virginia again, teeth kicked in by Miami. And then Louisville, 118 to 77 loss.
And that's why we couldn't take North Carolina.
Yeah, we can't take.
They lost to that. Yeah, they lost to that team.
Yes, after that ass kicking, they beat us, North Carolina.
Yeah,
so
they'll be playing the Zags for sure.
But it makes it to where I'm 100% with you on this Texas to playing on the playing game. I'm on Texas with you to beat NC State. Wrong team is favored. Keep it moving. Gonzaga, we know what's going on here. Gonzaga.
This one's tough because it's in St. Louis.
Miami versus Missouri. I do think Missouri upsets Miami. That's personally what I think. But what do you think?
I don't know, man. Miami has got better competition in the ACC, but I know they don't really. I think they're a young team. They don't really have a senior squad.
They're very young.
Yeah, I could take Missouri here. I like Mizzou, but Mizzou is notorious for not getting out of the first round.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. It's going to be a high. Like I said, it is home crowd advantage for them. Both teams are really good offensively. Uh, both teams are shooting 49% or better from the field. Neither team are top 200 in defense. Field goal percentage, they are both terrible against defending the shot.
It'll
So,
be a high scoring game. I'll
yeah,
take.
well, neither of them are good at 3-point defense. So that's scary.
Yeah, they're gonna be jacking them up all game long. Like
Yeah, both of them shoot 68% free throws. Uh, Missouri are,
it's a 1.5 point game, and Mizzou is a plus 110 money line.
yes. Man, Miami are the better rebounding team, though.
I just don't know if Mizzou has who do they they the SEC is a good conference considering the top of the conference. You got Arkansas.
They barely lost to Arkansas by 4 in the second round of the conference tournament. They lost to Kentucky by 6.
They did beat Florida early in the year.
Yes, and they did beat Tennessee by 4, or by 5, and they did. Man, Arkansas kicks everybody's ass, so I'm not really worried about that. But
Yeah, but they only beat them by 4.
yes, they lost to Texas.
I'll take Mizzou for sure.
Yeah, I like Mizzou here too. Uh, yeah, Miami hasn't beaten anyone good except for UNC, but we suck.
Yeah.
Also, Miami lost to Louisville. That's not good. I don't like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
No. Give me Mizzou here as an upset.
They beat NC State by 1 point.
Yeah. Give me Mizzou, bro. That's bad. That's bad.
Okay, Purdue is going to stomp Queens out. So let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, easy money.
Stomp. Michigan probably going to stomp UMBC or Howard.
Yeah, and I got Howard as the upset there at plus 120.
Hey, that means it's a Howard and Texas parlay, guys. Keep it in for the first 4.
And I do have that riding tonight. I can actually bring that bet up for you guys.
Ooh, need that.
Yeah. I want St. Louis here.
It's St. Louis for sure, man. I don't like Georgia right now. I do worry about – so St. Louis had a really rough conference tournament. Really rough.
They did, and they played really well all year, and then they kind of stumbled towards the end. They're going to be rested
a little bit.
They're just a better defensive team, better rebounding team. Georgia really hasn't beat anybody in the SEC.
No, they have not. To look right into it deeper, Georgia, they lost to Ole Miss. You know, who the hell is Ole Miss to be beating anybody? But they lost to them by 4 points. It was a close game. They beat Alabama by 10. They lost to Vanderbilt, which is, of course, I understand that. You beat Texas by 11. You beat Kentucky by 12.
Yeah, guys, here's what I got for the first 4. I did not bet the high point. All I bet was Howard. I got Howard money line, Texas money line, and Miami, Ohio money line. And that is plus 1250 right now.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. $2.50 will bring you $34 back.
Yeah, that's definitely worth $10 for me. I might do that for sure.
Got to sprinkle some things in there.
I like it. I'm
I
I
like the
struggle.
Billikens here.
I'm struggling to get with you on the Billikens game only because we do know that neither one of these teams has defense at all.
Yes.
It will be a
The
high scoring
Billikens
game.
generally shoot the ball better.
Yes, and if it comes down to a close game,
And I want to say that game is where's that game at?
this game is going to be played in New York.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no one's happy with that. Uh,
I like that. I've got the Billikens in a lot of wagers. So I mean, they're a good rebounding team. They're
yeah,
good. They're a good defensive rebounding team, and I think they're decent at free throws too. Like it'll just be a transition game, and Georgia for me just it really hasn't beat anybody in the SEC that makes me just say wow.
we haven't. They've only beaten Kentucky. That was a pretty good beat, a pretty good win. Uh, at Kentucky, which is pretty good. But other than that, I don't really trust them on the road. On the road, period. St. Louis are 7-3 on the road. UGA are 6-4 on the road. So I'm with you, bro. Let's go and take upset. St. Louis,
Hey,
Texas Tech, Akron.
I like Akron here.
Yeah, I do think Akron could do something crazy.
They shoot the three ball. I think they're like fourth in the nation. And they
Yes,
got 3 guys that shoot at 40% and average 20 points a game.
100%. You are right. They are number 2 in field goals made. They
Damn.
are they're actually only top 15 in 3-point percentage, but they're top 10 in 3-pointers made.
In the nation is
In the
good.
nation. This is nation. I only talk about nation, bro. I'm only doing nation stats. The
Yeah.
nation.
So give me Akron here, dude. I think Texas Tech's missing a star player, got suspended. There's some injuries on that team. And really, they've beat Kansas.
Yes.
And Kansas on the road or at Texas Tech. So like Kansas to me can be beat on the road. Texas Tech isn't that good. I just like the stats out of Akron. I think it'll be close. I like Akron for the upset here.
Texas Tech, they are on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah.
They did beat Iowa State at Iowa State.
Yeah, that is the one win they have under their belt.
No,
And
there's
it was
another one, bro.
close.
There's another one, bro. They beat Arizona at Arizona.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
But lost to Kansas. That's what I'm thinking about.
Lost to Kansas and they lost to BYU.
Damn.
And lost to TCU.
Yeah.
It's tough to pick this one, bro, because Akron, of course, they're in a weaker conference, but they're on a win. We told you guys, it's part of my bracket etiquette, bro. We have to go by this. Winning streaks matter.
Yeah. And I think
Akron,
Akron's numbers don't lie.
they're on a roll. They're rolling. So I'm with you, bro. Hey, yeah, I'm talked into it. Let's go, Akron, bro. Akron. Bama and Hofstra. Bama.
It should be. I think Hofstra covers, but I think Bama wins.
Bama wins outright. I agree with that one. Tennessee and the winner of Miami, Ohio, and SMU, which I think SMU could edge it out.
SMU has not played very well. They are on a losing streak.
You think Miami, Ohio wins that one for sure?
I think they do. I think they only have that one loss all season. I know they don't really play competition, but SMU has been turnover city, and they have not been good. They've lost like 6 of the last 10.
Yeah, I agree. It's not good, bro. So we're gonna go with that Tennessee to win that game. whoever comes out of that
I got
playing.
Miami, Ohio.
I mean, I'll have to look into it. I think Miami, Ohio. I watched them in the tournament in their conference tournament. They did pretty well. Uh, Virginia and Wright State. Virginia,
I'm gonna take Virginia.
yeah. Kentucky, Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, baby.
I think it's time to upset. Sorry,
Yeah,
Kentucky.
yeah,
You've
they've been
been
hot. They've been
man.
hot. They shoot the ball from three really well. They're fast paced, and they create turnovers.
This game is in St. Louis, so it's closer to Kentucky. But
Kentucky shouldn't even be in the tournament, to be honest.
they've been pissing me off all year, bro. They're not that good, bro. They really aren't that good.
No, I'll take Iowa
Iowa,
State.
yeah, I would say definitely. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty, guys. Round of 32, Duke, Ohio State.
I like Duke.
Yeah, Ohio State ain't good enough, man.
I like St. John's here.
I do. We are both consistently against Kansas.
Yeah, I don't think Kansas gets very far. I like Michigan State.
Tom Izzo.
Yeah.
Tom Izzo. We ain't fading Tom Izzo. We can't do that. So if you look at these ones, we are taking the elite coach, the seasoned tenured coach, Rick Pitino. We're taking Tom Izzo because our rule is respect the senior coaches.
Oh yeah,
You have
and
to.
guys that have been here forever.
This is part
They've
of the
done
bracket
this a
etiquette,
lot.
guys. You got to. So we're gonna do that and take them. Okay, continuing on. UCLA, UConn's a tough one. I will
That
take
is a
UConn,
tough-
but we
I will
will
take
say,
UConn.
but UCLA, we already went over that. They are
I
scary.
wouldn't be shocked if UCLA made it past that, but UConn did get their ass beat by St. John's. Lost by 20.
They did. They
Split
did.
the series in the regular season and then got their ass whooped in the conference championship.
Yes.
So
I definitely see UConn beating them.
give me UConn.
Florida, Clemson.
Florida.
Yeah, I don't like Clemson that much at all. Vanderbilt, Nebraska, though.
If Vanderbilt's shooting the three ball well coming out of that first round, give me Vanderbilt.
True. Yeah, it could be ugly. See, this guy's crazy. Tyler Tanner, he's been doing a lot at the guard position for the guards. And then Duke Miles, bro, a possible NBA player. Okay.
Yeah.
These guys.
I like Vanderbilt. They've been hot lately.
Yeah. I do like that. But then we got, of course, we got the guys, the foreign players are scary. And they have been doing some work. But these two guys should be able to carry the load for their team. And I think they're going to do well.
And you see that assist number. They're not selfish. They're willing to give it up. They create opportunities.
Yes. So I will take that. Vanderbilt. Hey, Vanderbilt for the Sweet 16 is good money, guys. If you want to bet that.
Plus, I want to say it's like plus 110 right now.
Yeah. So it's better than that, bro. I think. Let me see right now where it is. I have it written down because I wanted it to happen. I wanted it to go down. I want it to happen bad, bro. I have futures on it. Vanderbilt, Sweet 16. Actually, you're right. Ain't that good? It's like it's minus 105. Oh, plus 105.
Plus 105. I was close.
So it's not that good, but I still will take it. Plus money. I love it. So yep. VCU, Illinois. I will take Illinois.
Yeah, I think Illinois gets to at least the Sweet 16. They've been really good all year.
At least. And then Houston beat St. Mary's. Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah. Arizona, Villanova.
Arizona.
Yeah. Wisconsin, Arkansas.
This one's tough.
Seasoned coaches. If we're going seasoned coach, we got to go with Calipari.
And Arkansas has been whooping everyone's ass. This Wisconsin team is not the slow-paced defense that you would want against Arkansas, a team like this. It kind of plays into it. And Arkansas's perimeter defense actually isn't terrible.
It's guys, remember I said superstars. Acuff Jr. is a superstar.
He has been killing it.
Okay, so I do like this team. Arkansas should do a number, especially if it's a high school. If it's a point for point game, then Wisconsin are in trouble.
Yeah,
But
give me Arkansas.
they got two guys though that are averaging 20 points a game, damn near. That's
Yeah. Acuff is the center of the scoring, and then Arkansas only plays 7 guys.
yeah.
So one guy goes down, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, Wisconsin, they've beaten a lot of good teams though.
Yeah, they beat Michigan, they beat Illinois, they beat Michigan State.
That's crazy, bro.
You know, the Boilermakers blew the doors off of them, but
the first time, but the second time, the first time they beat the brakes off of them. Oh, they beat them by 4 points, bro. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that one's tough. That's why I'm like, this one is
Illinois,
tough.
Beat Illinois twice. Dang.
Yeah, I almost want to take Wisconsin here. I was telling you that I changed my mind.
I kind of like Wisconsin now too, bro, because they beat Michigan and then they barely beat them the first time.
And I want to say they're like top 20 in the nation as far as points per game.
I can see Arkansas losing this game. What do you say?
Yeah. If Acuff gets shut down, if he just has an off night, 7 guys against this fast-paced Wisconsin team. I just like the bench depth that Wisconsin has. I feel like they've got more of a base score, and they've played better competition in my eyes.
Oh yeah, they play the Gators. Of course, the Gators. No, they're not that. Wisconsin. They have had lower scoring games to where I can see them playing some defense. While we go to Arkansas and it's high scoring.
Yeah, but you look at that Florida Gator team whoop their ass.
Because the defense, if you hold down Acuff, you can win.
Yeah. So, Wisconsin still has decent defense. Give me Wisconsin here.
I like it too, bro. I'm on Wisconsin with you. BYU, Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Yeah, BYU cut off at that point. Missouri, Purdue. I like Purdue. You like Purdue?
Yeah, Purdue for sure.
You taking the St. Louis upset or Michigan?
Oh no, I'm taking Michigan.
Yeah, we're gonna take that Michigan.
Michigan has been turnover city lately, but I don't think St. Louis is gonna stand a chance. I kind of like Akron to upset Bama here.
Whoa. Akron to go to the Sweet 16 is probably hella money.
I want to say it's plus like 1,300 right now.
Yeah, I guarantee you it's definitely something like that. But there is always a team in the tournament that does shock everyone.
Yeah, and these guys are, I've told you in the numbers as far as nation numbers, they are really good.
And Akron have a relatively easy path.
Yeah, until they hit Michigan. They're fucked.
For their seeding, they are pretty lucky to have not as much competition in this draft.
Definitely the easier part of the bracket.
Yeah, so I'm cool with the upset, Akron. Tennessee, Virginia.
Give me Virginia. Virginia just better defense, rebounds better.
Bro, top 5 defense. I have to go Virginia.
Yeah.
Because if their scoring goes up, they might be Iowa State.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Santa Clara could beat Iowa State, but where's this game being played at?
Well, I'm not sure what's going to be played at. Probably it's going to be played at wherever it was played at the first round, maybe. But it might change. I forgot if they change them per round. I forgot how they do that.
I think that
it's TBD, so we'll see.
Gotcha. I would take Iowa State.
Me too. I think they're going to go to at least the Elite Eight, personally. But Duke, St. John's, we going with the upset. We going with Duke.
That's a tough game. I like. Duke is missing. Their point guard. They're
Yes.
having a guy come back off an injury.
Yes.
Still got Boozer. St. John's could play. They match up really well.
Yes. We have
Um,
we have an elite coach in John Shire, but we also have an elite coach in Rick Pitino. So
very true. Give me St. John's, man.
I really like St. John's. I've already have money on them to make the Elite Eight. So I'm with you on that. It was like plus 170 for them to make the
Yeah,
Elite Eight.
pretty good.
I'm like, yeah, give me that. I'll take that right for sure. But yes,
It's pretty good money for St. John's.
this is gonna be a pick'em game, probably. Pick'em.
Oh yeah. And I see the point total being right at like 143, 144 and a half.
This game right here, Michigan State, UConn, pick'em.
Oh, I'm taking Michigan State.
Yeah, bro. I think UConn's frauds.
Yeah, I don't think they get very far, especially with that ass whooping they took from St. John's in the conference. That's the only competition they really played all year.
Problem is, they do have UConn does have some star power that are possible. Solo ball, he's going to the league. He's going to the league. Michigan State, they have guys too. They got, Jeremy Fears. He's not playing. Kohler, he's been on the team for a couple years. He's all right. Solo ball is more of a assisting. He's not really a scorer. But neither guy is averaging more than 15 points or more on this team. They're playing defense.
They are a defensive team. And MSU can score. Everybody on the bench can score.
And
I like Missouri State. And Izzo, the presence, I feel like he's going to out coach.
Yeah, I like Izzo for sure. Izzo will out coach Dan Hurley, I think.
Yeah. That'll be a good game there.
Great game. A pick'em game, probably. And probably a low scoring game. But
yeah.
Florida, Vanderbilt, Florida.
Give me Florida.
Houston, Illinois is a tough one, bro.
No, not for me. I like Houston.
Yeah, they have a stud team.
Yeah.
Bro.
And they play better defense, and Illinois has been susceptible to coming out of the SEC or the Big 12.
We went over it last time. These guys are heavily seniors and juniors. They have guys who are playing for their last season, possibly. So we got to take that into account. Arizona, Wisconsin.
That one's tough. I know you like Arizona. Yeah, give me Arizona here.
Of course, I like Arizona, bro. They got a couple of guys too that are going to the league. Wisconsin, I don't really know. Wisconsin is more of a team ball. They're more team ball than anything, and they have to rely on everyone to do good. And I think when it comes to the close games, who you putting the ball in the hands of when a game's close, I think Arizona has those players and not Wisconsin.
Yeah. No.
Zaga Duke. Zaga Purdue.
Purdue all day.
Yeah, Purdue will upset.
They're on a hot streak. They won the championship.
Because that guy hasn't been this good in a long time. They haven't been to the Elite Eight in a while.
No, and they really haven't been that good within their own conference.
Yep. So we'll take Purdue for sure. They shoot the ball very well. They have a couple guys who won the league as well. Michigan, Akron. Michigan.
Give me Michigan here.
They will stop the Akron train, but we will be putting money on Akron in the Sweet 16. I'll be putting some money on that, $10 at least.
Give me Virginia here. I like the defense. Iowa State has lost to some not so good teams coming out of the Big 12.
I do think this is where the buck stops for Iowa State if it does stop. But bro, these guys are really good. So we will take that for this one, but in my bracket, I will be taking Iowa State. We're in the Elite Eight. St. John's, Michigan State, close game, tough game.
So this is Final Four here. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take St. John's.
Yeah, I'm gonna take St. John's too. They've beaten some really good teams badly. Like badly.
They whooped Danny Hurley's ass.
So I mean, like, goodness gracious, like Pitino or Izzo? Pitino. I would choose Patino over Izzo.
I'm an Izzo fan. I might pick that different in my bracket.
I like St. John's to go to the Final Four. I have them already. I have some money on that already. Florida,
I like
Houston.
Houston. I like Houston here.
Yeah, Florida is just too young.
Yeah,
This is where the youth really fucks them over.
you can tell coaching for Florida has been good to get them back to this point
Yes.
after their whole team pretty much leaving through the portal last year.
Also,
But I like Houston in the senior group and the coach.
Defense advantage is Houston. So,
yeah.
And coaching advantage, Houston.
Yeah.
Florida's coach has been there for like three years, bro. He ain't been here very much. So we have of course Houston's coach has been there for a while, been in this team for a while. He's got chemistry.
30 years.
So
it's 30 years.
Yeah, I like Houston here. Arizona, Purdue.
You give me Arizona, more solid of a team. I think Purdue kind of lives and dies by the three. Arizona plays defense really well.
Yes.
I don't see Purdue being able to if they can't get the three ball to fall, they'll lose by 10 easy.
I agree 100%, bro. It's going to be tough sledding for them. Michigan, Virginia.
Give me Michigan.
Yep, the stars go far, brother. The stars go far. They have a lot of stars on Michigan. St. John. I think the scoring will be an issue for Virginia versus Michigan.
Yeah.
You won't be able to score enough. It can't score enough points.
Yeah, Virginia's defense will hold them down. The turnovers will help. If Michigan can control their turnover, they've been terrible. That would be the only reason they'd lose is because of that defense and their turnover. But
Virginia will force those too. They will try to force turnovers for sure.
And Michigan will be able to score though. That's what they do.
Yeah, they do that easily. St. John's, Houston, tough.
Give me Houston.
Yeah, two elite coaches. This is where the buck stops for St. John's, in my opinion, as well. I have Houston as well in my Final Four bracket currently, but it might change. So tune in for my next video and Shaq's video, our personal brackets. They could be different than this bracket. So this is the Money Huddle team consensus bracket.
I am going to be giving you guys the games that are playing on Thursday, tomorrow, and then I'm going to be trying to give you guys the games on Friday. I'm going to fill my bracket out that way. So you'll have to stay tuned because I'm going to be betting those games and picking the teams at the same time. So
I'll be posting some solo videos just about the games each day. So even though I'm
trying to put my extra time in there. Especially as we progress and our brackets get broken and the games do get different, odds as we get there. But,
for sure.
I like Arizona against Michigan.
I like Arizona as well. It's Arizona versus Houston in our championship matchup. Who do we want to choose to win this game? I do think it's hard to go against Arizona here. They will probably have the least wear and tear because of the side of the bracket they came from.
Very true.
Houston, Houston, they're going to go through the ringer. They play a lot of good teams.
Yeah, they're going to be exhausted after St. John's.
Oh, they'll probably take everything out of them. Probably.
And I think Arizona cruises past Michigan if the turnovers are there.
Yes. So
give me Arizona.
They are the deeper team. So when Houston goes to the bench, it gets kind of quiet for them. So I'm with you. Arizona is our consensus Money Huddle National Championship. Thank you all for tuning in. This is going to be our pick for this show. Like and subscribe.
If you like that, the way we broke it down, and you agree with Arizona, let's see what the odds are on them winning the whole thing. I know it's pretty good odds.
Yeah, probably.
And even if you like Houston, it's better odds for Houston being a 2 seed. It's got to be at least plus 500.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely good. It's definitely good odds for both of them. Let's check on that really quick before we get out of here. Let you get back to your family. You got family to get to.
All the time.
All the time, bro. Family man, bro. I'm almost there. I'm trying to get there. I am.
We gotta
Future.
win some bets here. Give a little Sterling.
All right.
Give a little future.
To make the championship game,
Just
Arizona. Just to make the championship game, we got Arizona is plus 175.
All right, and I'll poach you one better. If you want Arizona to win the entire tournament, it's plus 380. And for some reason, if you're a Houston fan and you like them, they're plus 1,300.
And they are plus 475 just to make the championship game.
Yeah. So I like those odds. And that's the fifth best odds.
And Final Four, if you like them in the Final Four, just for Houston, they are plus 250. So they got good odds for them if you like them. But we are choosing Arizona to win it all. It seems chalky, but sometimes the depth is just there for this.
We had our upsets.
But plus 380 though. Plus 380 for Arizona. Yeah, it's a pretty good price.
I'll tell you right now, it's at plus 120 the last time I checked for the total of seeds in your Final Four being over under 8.
Wow.
7.5. So if we're looking at 5, a 2, and 2 1s, that's 8. That's over 7.5. It's plus 120 right now.
Dang. I think it's a good bet, man. I really do. We're gonna be going and we're gonna be giving y'all more picks, solo videos, bets, best bets. We might even pop on middle of the week next week, or maybe sometime the beginning next week, and give y'all just a random bets for the games of that day or next day. So
look out, I'm gonna have to get some NASCAR going. We'll have it this weekend for sure. And then this weekend, Thursday bets. Look out for Thursday bets. I'm gonna try to give you Friday bets, and then we'll move on Saturday, Sunday games after we get past these first rounds. So
yeah, man, like you're watching a lot of basketball. Just take a little time and watch some left turns, bro.
Yeah, all left turns.
All left turns. But thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe at the Money Huddle on YouTube. Follow Jack on his TikTok if you want some TikTok videos, because he will be posting on TikTok, but I will be duplicating his TikTok videos to YouTube as well, so we can get the YouTube and TikTok rolling.
Catch us on Spotify if you want to listen to us jabber about what we got, what we're doing.
I'm going to post it on all these videos for the NCAA. I'm posting them on Spotify so you can get those audios. And just tune in. We have a lot of things coming. We aren't giving up. And also, at the end of the month, baseball is full swing. March 25th, open season.
Hey, man, people are doubting the Cubs to win the Central. They're good money right now.
And people think that the Red Sox are going to fall again in the playoffs. We ain't. Okay? We ain't. Okay? But tune in, like and subscribe. We are here to give y'all the best of the bets. Okay? But thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.